live here inside the Facebook group, Creative Real Estate Investing with Eric, Paul, myself. If you know who I am, awesome. If you're in this group, cool. Check out the deal room. The deals are being made and being worked. Got some stuff we're going to upload there as well. Some other deals that are coming down the wire. Yes, New Mexico, Texas, Southern California, Ohio, Missouri, some Florida stuff, and some crazy cool stuff as well as like hotels and motels and strip malls and all that good stuff. We'll take a look at it. Hopefully, you do your due diligence and underwrite it correctly, or not. If you need some help with it, let us know. Okay. So there's going to be a link there down below, but we're going to talk about a little bit about the amplifying the art of the deal, so we can help you take your real estate business to a new level. Right? If you wanted to level up, if you're having a hard time, reach out. If you're rocking and rolling, then share it inside the group. Don't be shy. Do the likes and the loves and all that good stuff. It's the Creative Real Estate Investing Group. But if you got another one, I believe it's right there. Might be. I have to check the code. But there's a sub 2 master group that's coming out. We also got this AHA University that'll be released in 2024. So check that out. New website being revamped. I just went live on a bunch of different platforms a little while ago. But I wanted to come in here, just make it intimate. There is a link in there. If you click the link, you can actually go live here. You want to share some stuff? You want to share your mug? If you don't want to share your mug, that's okay. Meaning I got the winter beard rocking and rolling. Actually, at an undisclosed location, I'm going to probably head out and got a couple of things, some admin stuff we got to do at the office, and then back in there tomorrow because tomorrow is a sales and field day. So it's going to be awesome. We got some cool stuff going on. I'm going to share the AMP Live challenge with you tomorrow, and as well as the AMP Live challenge, or just the AMP Live challenge in general. We got some cool stuff that's going to be happening with that. A lot of stuff we're going to give away and give to you to help you become successful in the business. We know it works. It's battle tested. It's muscle memory, and that's why AHA University is coming out to help out the ones that cannot come aboard, or they just don't qualify to come aboard with us, because it's a selection process when you come aboard and work with us one-on-one. It's the way we like it. It's what we've been doing for close to a decade now. Then we officially launched in 2016 AMP Live, the American Mentee program. But AHA, America's Helping Americans, is a real estate investment firm, a creative real estate investment firm. That's what we do. That's what we're all about. We're here to share that with you and others across the United States of America. This video is only being broadcast live here, and I believe another Facebook group and a sub 2, only the Facebook groups that we have. We'll keep it in here for a while. We may move it to a different location where mentees can see it or not, or AMP Live University for sure. But check this out, or it'll probably be chopped up and monetized, maybe, I don't know, because everything's always live and uncut. Right? So we got a few things. Let me check this, do a little housekeeping real quick. Don't be afraid to say hi. Reach out. I believe the chat is good here. Let me see. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion. This is from Twitch. All right, because I guess we're on Twitch as well. For the youngsters and the millennials, I want to. There we go. We can do this too. Let me do this. Copy. Do this in here. Not sure how that'll work, right? But let me see. Social comments display here. We like this little platform. It's kind of cool. I'm going to probably be here for about 10-15 minutes to about, 5:15, 5:30. We got to hit some appointments. And we got more properties that are rolling down the wire. I'm going to share a couple of properties from some mentees that are kicking some ass. All right. And bringing them to the top. It's like anything else, right? Rock and rollness rises to the top. And if you take action, things happen. If you follow directions, things happen. We're all a little stubborn to a degree, but when we finally get our aha moments to go, now I understand. Right? I understand what we're supposed to be doing. Cool. Awesome. We rock and roll. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. It's a beautiful, lovely thing. Let me see. What am I going to share with you guys first, right? So if you respond, awesome. Hello. Sorry for bothering you. All right, so there's RE Stream. There should be another one here. It's Creative Real Estate Investing. There'll be a link there. So see if you qualify. There are also going to be some links down below in this post. There should be, right, about the AMP Live Challenge. Take the AMP Live Challenge. I challenge you to take the AMP Live Challenge. If you want to be part of a deal, you want to do a deal, you want to work this deal, you want to learn creative real estate investing, you're stuck, or maybe you're not stuck, or you just want to level up, and increase and blow up your business, then let's rock. Let's do it. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Oh, there we go. So they're going to be invite guests. I'm going to put this, I'm going to copy and paste this in here. Like I said, if you want to chat, you got questions, you want to share a deal, we do have the deal room now. You can go to it and check it out. We're going to put some stuff in there. I'm actually going to share a New Mexico deal. Pretty hot. Looks like a freaking compound. Pretty awesome. I might invite the young man to a live, and he can kind of explain what he's been up to and how he's doing the business and things of that nature. We'll see how that goes. Maybe not. We'll see. The bottom line is I'm going to share this deal that we got. It's in New Mexico. There's also a quad that's floating up here, and we got some NODs in Southern California that we want to share with you if you're looking for deals in Southern California, in the San Bernardino, Los Angeles, Riverside, and Orange County areas. Yes, we do work Northern California, but when we have some people out there that we rock and roll, we do have some people we've associated with. But as things happen, right, they go dormant, come up, If you need stuff, hey, we'll put some stuff together. Doesn't matter where you're located, but share your stuff. Do the likes and the loves. I hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you're having an awesome Wellness Wednesday, right? Me, my goal is, hey, I got to lose some weight. So I'm just kind of being personal here. Got the winter mug rocking and rolling, but let's go ahead and share something with you. I want to share the new website that's actually coming down the wire with you. It's Americans Helping Americans. There's a few things why we're doing this, right? So we revamped Americans Helping Americans, make it nice and fresh with the mission statement. Our cause and mission, obviously, for AHA Americans Helping Americans is one America at a time, one family at a time, one property at a time. Doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. And AMP Live, the American Mentee program, the only program of this kind where we actually mentor you and others across the United States of America one-on-one. Powered by AMP Live Media, which is basically a production and broadcasting company to help out with all this stuff. And then our other sponsors, VIP Execs, boutique brokerage. We deal with private money, hard money, traditional money, real estate, selling real estate, luxuries, commercial, standard, all that good stuff, right? And then we obviously come in down there with AMP Live Media, the American Mentee program, AHA, the investment company. If you're wanting to get into that and you decide you want to get a license or you have a license and you're not happy where you're at, give us a shout. We'll point you in the right direction. Come aboard. Awesome. If you don't, hey, we'll be offended. Maybe, right? Depends on what we're doing together. I'm just kidding. We know what we have. We know what we have to offer, and we want to share it with you and others across the United States of America. That's our jam. That's our cause and mission. Hopefully you appreciate it. But here, this website here, we're going to, obviously, it'll be populated with inventory. So any inventory comes down the wire. VIP buyers can get in here, create your account, look at properties. You can also create an account if you want to sell your properties. I'm not going to charge you anything. It's free for right now, and it probably will be forever. Like it's always been, but you never know. You put your property on there because we have some plans to do some things as the market is shifting and moving and cruising into 2030s. We know what's kind of going to be happening, and we're going to adjust and adapt with that type of stuff, with the brokerage, and finance and all that good stuff, and how things are going to be maneuvering. All right, but you can put your properties on here if you want. You want JV, you want to rent to own, lease options, creative deals, probate, subject to existing financing, seller financing, all that good stuff. This website is a hub just for that. It's not just to help our fellow Americans who need to sell their properties, but also real estate investors that want to be involved and put their properties on here, JV, work with each other or whatever, and just get a little bit of help at the end of the day, okay? So that's basically what we're doing. So I'm going to share a little bit of it. It's our cause and mission, obviously, right, is to help our fellow Americans with their real estate issues across the United States of America, okay? AHA Advisors 24/7. Best creative online marketing properties, because we know we vet them, right? At least if it's coming down the wire and it's from us and our mentees throughout the United States of America, they have been vetted a certain way. They've been processed a certain way. We know we do the due diligence and the money. So there's money in these deals, no matter what. Everybody has a different criteria and buy box, right? With the percentages and return on investment and net return on investment, all that good stuff. We have all those boxes as well, but we can figure out and fit the properties into your buy boxes, if that makes sense, okay? But that's what we're about. It's always going to be a win-win situation. Instant offer, and this is also for real estate. If you got, we're promoting it out there to people because we have another website. We actually buy websites and things. We buy properties, right? Cash, terms, whatever it may be. Ugly properties, fixer-up properties, luxury properties, nice homes in nice areas, right? And we will always at the end of the day, right, work out a win-win situation, and then we'll probably populate them on this website. And not all of them will make it to this website because they may get sold off, or we may be kept for our own stash or other investors' stash. And if they do make it here, doesn't mean that they didn't make it, or doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them. This means that the flow is a little bit more than we can handle or others can handle, and they're going to be posted on this website. And even if they are in escrow, we're still probably going to post them to populate the website and things of that nature anyways. So we will, our thing is, hey, instant offer for your property, right? Get an instant offer on your property. Even if you are an investor, even if you got something to sell, send it to us. We'll underwrite it. We'll look at it. If it's our buying criteria or someone in our network wants that property, then we'll buy it from you, okay? And we will give you an instant offer. You become a VIP or become an exclusive VIP AHA buyer, and that just means that, hey, you get to jump on our A list. There is a process to it. Proof of funds, you need to be a real buyer. So you got to have proof of funds, sign one of our NC&Ds, have a chit chat, make sure we're going to vet each other that, hey, we know we're real. Are you real? If you are, cool. Then we're going to put you on that A list, put you in the VIP list. That means you will get access to properties before they even get on this website, before they're even blasted out to the lists or even promoted out in social media in general to the general public. You'll get them first. And it's not about a bidding war, right? It's not whoever's going to pay the most. It's whoever writes the darn check first to take the deal, period, and it's yours. And if you stay on that A list, then awesome. You will always get those deals before anybody else, okay? And, you know, if we send you a deal, then awesome. And if you take it, awesome. If you don't, no problem. We'll send you another one. And then we'll send you another one, up to 3. If you move on one of those, awesome. If you don't bite or move on any one of those 3, then we're going to move you to the B list. And the B list is like the second page of Google. Nobody freaking goes there. How you get back on the A list, I have no idea. I don't know what needs to happen. But that's how it works. And that's how we're going to continue to do it because we think that's fair, right? We don't want to be sending you stuff or sending you other stuff and they're just not going to move on. It makes no sense to do that. And then we don't want to send, hey, just send me, because a lot of people, just send me a deal, send me a deal. Well, what a deal is to you and a deal is to us. We don't want to send you a bunch of crap and send you shit that you're not going to move on. That takes time, labor, and bullshitness at the end of the day. Just be straightforward. Boom, let's rock, let's roll, let's make it happen. If it works for you, cool. If it doesn't, here's a shot for a second one and then a third one. And if it doesn't happen, that's cool. It is what it is. Doesn't mean we're not going to be friends. Doesn't mean we're not going to do business together. Just means that, hey, you know, if we'll do a deal eventually, hopefully, whatever it is, if we send you deals and they're in your buy box or buy criteria, it makes no sense why you should not buy them. Unless I get it. Families, stuff happens, people pass, you know, whatever, vacations, that shit happens, right? All the time. So we're going to be uploading the best creative off-market properties in your local areas throughout the United States. We dig deep to find these. And yes, there'll be some on-market stuff, maybe not, because we are part of a brokerage. So we could legally put these on here if they're on the MLS, whether they're here or anywhere else. If we have a relationship with somebody in Florida or the Midwest, we can, because we're going to be going broker to broker. So there'll be off-market properties on here. There'll be on-market properties on here as well. And obviously, they're going to go broker to broker, and they're going to probably go run through our brokerage at the end of the day, or the brokerage that we're associated with and partnered up with, okay? Beautiful stuff. Check out the wide range of creative real estate deals, off-market deals, on-market deals, and more. I just was basically talking about that. Hot properties and deals will be posted here. Then we're going to continue to rock. Yes, they'll be our clients, you know, SoCal, wherever they're at throughout the United States. Now, if you're interested in the real estate business, check out the hot articles that we're going to be continue to post, stuff that's on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and of course the Amp Live Real Estate Show will be broadcast through, probably 9 times out of 10, broadcast through this website, or it will be on Facebook or some other mechanism and a bunch of other platforms, and then ran through an API of some sort to the AHA website. Okay. All right. So, and if you're interested, you know, read some of the stuff, because we're only going to be posting stuff that we know that's actually working, or something that's interesting, or something that could possibly help you, or, you know, we got the pulse of real estate as all times, and I'll also be sharing every Friday with Friday highlights, right? The Amp Live Real Estate Show, and I'll be your host, Erick Paul, and I'm going to be sharing an Erick report on what's happening week by week. What's happening in the area with us, what's happening, what I'm seeing out there, who we talk with, and things of that nature, what the market is doing, right? You know, this what do you call it, contracting and all that good stuff, and going back and forth, and it is what it is. So it's a beautiful thing. So that'll be posted there. Obviously, our cause and the mission, join the cause. We're looking for people. So at the end of the day, if you want to come aboard and work in in capacity as sales of some sort, acquisitions, dispo. Maybe it's marketing, social media marketing. Maybe it's a lead coordinator, lead generator, some type of management role, or just want to get in here and be a runner and just learn. Hey, I'm in Southern California. I want to learn this stuff, right? I want to get on the phones and just start calling. How can I pay it forward somehow, like I did with my mentors? But of course, with my mentors, I already had my system set up. I was already maneuvering in the business and locking contracts up, and I brought tremendous value to them. So that is my offer to you. Amen. Bring your skill sets, right? Bring your tenacity. Bring your strengths. You can put yourself out of a paper bag, and we probably want to talk with you. If you have tenacity, we probably want to speak with you and see if we're a good fit. If you are, then we're going to work with you here in Southern California. Even if you're not, guess what? We have this beautiful apparatus that we got right here, right? We can train and work with anybody throughout the United States. Obviously, there's proof in the pudding with our one-on-one mentoring program, right? And yes, there'll be other things, but this will be more intimate and to be locked in with us. It is a commission business, so there's no salaries, there's no draws. We've had some people that wanted to do that and saying that draw's not going to help you. And if we got a draw, then that's all bullshit. At the end of the day, there's no ceiling on sales. We're going to make sure you're going to be successful as long as you show up to the party, because we're going to be in there helping you, negotiating. You're going to learn this stuff, and then you can go ahead and continue to work with us. Hopefully, we can keep you, and we do business for the long term, right? Or not, but that's what's happening right now. So that's our cause and mission, is to help our fellow Americans across the United States of America. And we're looking for some people as well. But at the same token, we're helping other Americans, right, with their properties. We're helping buyers. We're working with investors, right? We're working with just anybody and anybody in regards to the real estate side, which is what I like to say where I live is the private section, right? Private section with the creative real estate investing, seller financing, sub 2. There's going to be options, lease options, all that good stuff. And then we got what's called the public sector, right? Where we got real estate agents, brokers, we got the lending section or apparatus, hard money, DSR loans, private money, all that good stuff is all there. We live in both worlds. They kind of crisscross, but I specialize in this. My partner and associates specialize in this, but we've merged together to offer that to brokers, brokerages, people, anybody, doesn't matter. That's our jam. We're cruising into this new cycle and cruising into, basically, yes, we're already on the third year of this decade. We're going into 2024 next year. We got a little bit of rock and rollness to do, and then we're going to cruise into the 2030s and beyond. Knock on wood. Hopefully we'll be here to be able to rock and roll and do that stuff, right? That's what we're gearing up for, and we want to take you with us. I always say, let's ride the wave, right? The wave. Let's ride the wave. That's what it's about. If you know the wave is coming and you're an awesome surfer, got to grab your board, got to wax it up, got to suit up with the wetsuit, but you also got to learn how to surf. You can boogie board that shit all the way down. So cool, just as long as you can stay on the damn board, we're going to help you, right? Where you can, yes, boogie board it, or you're going to learn how to, surf all the way through, right, to your retirement, hopefully, right? Or even if it's not, just hey, one deal will change your life. 3 deals change your life. 4 deals will change your life. 1 deal a quarter. 1 deal every 3 months will change your life. Guarantee it, okay? Rock and roll. And all that you do, I was getting ready to wrap that son of a bitch up. See, it's embedded in my brain. All right, so all Americans have Americans, their cause and mission. You click that, they'll have some details. You can take you to the detail page. I'm not going to get into it, right? But we're going to be sharing some Airbnb stuff, assisted living, co-living, because it's hot and it's rocking. We offer the best creative real estate services in the industry, focused on seller clients, buyers, and investors across the United States of America, right? So we're going to offer sub 2, seller finance, lease options, all that beautiful, lovely stuff, right? We're gonna have some of the best creative real estate real estate deals in the industry, right? Because our goal is to be one of the best creative real estate firms in the United States of America, if not the world. That's our goal, and that's where we're going. So things are pivoting, and we're changing, and we're adapting, and we're moving towards that as well. We have a strong customer service support team, 24/7. Become an exclusive VIP buyer. Yep, 21 years. That's just 21 years. We got another 21 years on top of that. So there's like 40, 60 years of experience, right? With AHA, Amplive, VIP, Amplive Media, all that stuff. We love to work with you and network with you. We're going to be sharing some of the hottest real estate locations picked by our AHA advisors and our list of A clients. In other words, things that are popping up. If they bought something, it's probably going to be posted there in that particular state. Or if they, were shared first and they didn't go through, then they're going to be posted here, and they're going to be maybe in Florida, Midwest, and we'll be able to kind of see where things are hot and where they're not. Right, where things are popping and where they're not popping. So that's something cool that we have here. Right now, it's just pretty much empty. And we got some things that are happening on the back side of that. So some of the properties of our VIP, what they're looking for, what you can look for, latest properties, blah, blah, blah. You hear from our clients, investors, etc. Right? More properties that you can kind of narrow down. Now, here's something that we got here for the VIP buyers. Now, this section here on the reds over here, right, is for VIP buyers, exclusive VIP buyers, and exclusive VIP buyers only. You click that, come aboard. We're going to chit chat. We're going to talk and make sure we're vetted on each other's side. Proof of funds, NC&D, and all that good stuff, so we can share it. It's just the first time, right? Make sure we're all good. After that, then they're just going to come down the wire where we get the addresses and all that good stuff, because we know that you're a buyer, you're a real buyer, you're looking for deals. We're already vetted each other, so you won't have to worry about, can I have the address? Can I have the address? No, you just have to worry about, send you one deal, let's rock. Send you two deals, let's rock. Send you three deals, you're going to move you to the B list, right? And we may not rock, right? So we only want to rock with people on the A list. Doesn't mean you can't join. You can join if you're not on the A list. It's okay, right? Just become a VIP buyer. And the ones that get sold, you'll see them, or you'll see them after the A list or VIP buyers that have been vetted. Say, not sure if I want that one or not. Maybe later, it's too much, too less, whatever. Then that inventory will overflow, and you, as an exclusive VIP buyer, will get to see those before they go out to the general public. Okay, they will be posted on the website, but they'll be locked up in private. They just won't be in the general public until I think a week. It goes through a week. If you got a week and nothing happens, nobody picks them up, then there'll be a button, I guess, is clicked off from the private to public, and then everybody can see it, and then it'll be posted throughout social media and all that other good stuff. So there is a method to the madness, right? As always, especially with me and how I like things done. You can also log in here if you got a deal. I don't care if you're in New Mexico or you're in, maybe, we're not going to do other countries, but we'll think about it. We'll talk about it. Maybe that'll happen. But anything in the United States of America, anywhere in any state, any city, any state or county, you want to post it, go for it. It's free. We're not going to charge you anything for it. Put all your videos and your posts and your brand and your logos and hey, put it on there. If it sells, awesome, right? Beautiful, man. Our guys and gals, right? And it's just populate the website. That's why it's going to be free. And who knows? Maybe someone in our network will buy it. Maybe we'll buy it. We'll become friends. You share it with others and stuff, things of that nature. But it's going to be free, and it's free for now until that changes, but I don't think it will. Never know, right? But that for 2024, I believe it's free. Okay, so go ahead and do that. You can sign up there, and then we have your horse, your horse, your horse, right? Yeah, your beating horse. Bam, 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 right? It's going to be the blog, the Amp Live Real Estate Show. So with your host, obviously myself, Erick Paul. And obviously, there'll be rock and roll guests that are going to come aboard. We're lining those up now for November, December, and January. And then obviously, quarter by quarter, we can take them down to share their stuff, whether it's commercial, single family, some type of creative stuff. Maybe it's financial, maybe it's insurance. Who knows what it'll be, but if it's about real estate or it's an entrepreneur type thing, or you got a book you want to promote or a podcast, we'd love to speak with you, right? Just reach out. You probably click the links that you see in this somewhere, or share it. If you know somebody, right? Please share it with other people. And it's just going to help us with the Amp Live Real Estate Show, so we can pay it forward to others and help others with some knowledge and, the free stuff, right? So, and if you think at the end of the day, I would be a good fit for someone you maybe know or other podcasts, definitely recommend myself, right? Erick from the Amp Live Real Estate Show. And I'd love to do it. Reach out, connect us or whatever. That's what it's all about, networking, right? Your network is your net worth, as they say. It's true. I get it, right? But you also got to do a lot of vetting to get the juicy people that you want to associate with in life, right? And along with, credibility and character, integrity, loyalty, communication, all those things are mantras in our business, and we look for others that have the same, okay? So you can sign up for the Amp Live newsletter. That's something new we're rolling into 2024, which will be for Amp Live, AHA, and the Amp Live Real Estate Show, right? As well as the AHA University and things of that nature. It'll have the Erick report, as well as stuff that I think. There might be some juicy CRMs or software that we're using or testing, because if we grab something, we'll test it for about 6 months. And if it's working and we're getting results and we track it, then we want to share. We share with all our mentees. We don't charge them anything unless it costs money. Then, hey, that's up to them. Go pay it. If it's coming from us, we'll let you know. Is it an affiliate link, or is it something that we produced? And hey, we can't give it away for free. We got to charge you or not. Or if it's just something, hey, this is going to help you, go check it out, but do your due diligence. We've done our due diligence. This is what we got. If it helps you, awesome, go for it, right? So that'll always be disclosed. So we're never going to spam you with stuff. It's always going to be real estate related on the private sector and public sector. Always real estate, real estate, real estate. Yes, some family stuff, personal stuff, entrepreneur stuff, things, books you can read and things of that nature, because we're all human, right? It's more of a lifestyle. Real estate's like a lifestyle that's embedded into myself and others I work with, as well as my family and things of that nature. It just comes with the soul, right? So God bless, America for that at the end of the day. United we stand, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up and get a little parched here. But this is the AHA, Americans Helping Americans. I'm going to go ahead and share a deal with you. What do we got in here? 518. Okay, I think we're going to wrap up pretty soon. Let me check this out. We're going to go here. All right. Yep. 5 more minutes and we'll wrap. All right. Check this out. We got rock and roll deal here. I'll share with you. This is in New Mexico. Compound. 480 after value, right? 480 plus. It's a compound. It's huge, 3,555 square foot. Nice little buy, fix and flip. Awesome price. I believe it's a 305 flexible. Repairs can be anywhere from 65 to 85,000 bucks. The numbers on there are about maybe 70, 80 grand, depending on how you do the right rehab. Can you control the cost? Can you control your labor? Do you have a good crew? Right? So there's money on the table there, right? That bad boy is at about 70 cents on the dollar. So it's a no-brainer. A deal's a deal. There's a fixer-upper here. And you can make, a lot of people make 20,000 excuses, right? I don't want this, that. As long as, hey, your buy box is your buy box, right? If you got a buy box of saying, hey, I need to make $55,000 minimum, this is for you. If you say, hey, you know what, I need to do a minimum of 10%, because we do like 10% because we're pushing volume. Others need 12, 13, 15, 20. And then your unicorn peeps out there that I need at least 25, 30%. Cool. Good luck to you on all that good stuff. You're pushing, maybe one deal a quarter. That's okay. That's what they want. But if we find deals like that, we're just going to take them down and guarantee it, right? Why give it up? What do we got here? Action Jackson on the line. Okay, cool. Let me see. I'm going to have to get that call in a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and wrap up. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But take a look at that deal. It's a hot deal. Got another one in Texas, a fourplex. Awesome. Seller, sub-2, seller finance. 15% down, includes our fee. It's cash flowing. You got an awesome interest rate, as well as the cash flow is these properties are built 2018. We already went and looked at them. We're going to walk a couple more units. They look awesome. They're super fucking clean. They look pretty badass the way they're built too, right? And they're bigger than the ones around there. They're 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. They look like townhouses. A beautiful, beautiful looking property. You can cash flow that son of a bitch, right? You don't have to go to a bank. You don't got to do any of that crazy stuff. We just jump in here and we rock, okay? I'm going to explain to you how that needs to be done. If you want information on that, definitely reach out, okay? And we'll get that information. We'll connect you with the rock and roller that's out there in Texas, right? And he's going to, if you got to go see it and view it and all that good stuff, set an appointment and we'll rock. But we're going to have to see NC&D or proof of funds, one or the other, before we can make that happen, okay? Same thing for this deal. This is a awesome deal. Come on. Telling me you don't want to make 70, 80 grand on a freaking deal? You can nickel and dime it all you want. All this and there's that and there's that and there's this. Come on, let's go. Share it. Share it if you need to. If you want the flyer, I'll share it with you. It's not gonna have the address, right? But you can put it out there and toss that carrot to a bunch of people. And if you bring some buyers down the wire, that we're definitely more than happy to give you not a JV, but a referral fee, right? JV means, hey, you worked hard for it. You locked up the contract. You went and did what you needed to do. And you have that bag of gold. Now we just got to turn it into some cash to rock and roll and put it to the bank. Then, yeah, of course, you deserve a JV. You deserve a juicy split, right? But unless that's happening, sharing the property, that's for all the copy and pasters, right? And the daisy chainers. They all want to make a bunch of money. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Good luck to you on all that good stuff. But we'll get you paid. We definitely want to get you paid. And if you bring more to the table, then we'll pay you more. I always say you get paid based on what you do, right? It's like anything else. And here's my analogy on that. Then I'm going to wrap up and close this up. I think I got, one more property? Let me see. Is there another property on here? I think there is. Oh, my gosh. All right. Awesome. So here we go, right? So there it is. Okay, so we got 15% down. Then I'm gonna share the my analogy with you, right? But it's 15% down. We got more. Let me see. Got anything else down there? Let's take a look. So you can see how awesome it is. Beautiful, beautiful looking. They're all rented, cash flowing. Need to make an offer. Text sub to seller finance to 909-341-6629. Or if you see it floating around with the rock and roller out there, get you a different number. There probably is a different number. And then we got that right there. Boom. Let's go back to the main page. Boom. You can see it right there. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely property. More coming down the wire, sub 2 buyouts, all that awesome stuff. And they're always going to be vetted. We're always going to go down to the numbers, and they're deals. Trust me, there's a deal here. Now, it depends on how you want to look at it, right? If it's cash flowing, it's cash flowing, right? Some people are, like, what about the cap rate and this and the price? Who cares, right? You got to go to a bank. You're going to go to a bank? No. Interest rate is lovely. Cash flow is lovely. The property is sustainable. Look at this thing. You just may want to, next 2 or 3 years, keep on rocking and rolling and keeping it going and stabilize that son of a bitch, right? And then if interest rates drop, boom, refi that son of a bitch, cash out, right? Beautiful, lovely thing, or not, or keep this for a while, right? Because it's a lovely, lovely home. It's like I always say, it's like buying an old car and a new car. Buy an old car, you have to repair it every 3 months. You buy a new car, you got to worry about that shit, right? 4, 5, 10 years. Same thing here. 4 or 5 years, you're not going to have to mess with stuff. Shit's going to break. I get it. But when you got something like this, totally different story. Let's take a look at some more, one more thing, right? Real quick, right? Yeah. There you go.
Hey, living room. 10-foot ceiling, cathedral, can lighting, ceiling fan.
Coffee time. Espresso time. Look at that. Beautiful.
Dining area. Cathedral. Lighting. Kitchen.
All right. Let's put the mug back up. Gonna wrap it up. We're already at what do I got? 32 minutes. Okay. So done here. Reach out. Do those lives, loves. Share inside the Facebook group. We got another one's called Sub 2 Master Facebook group for non-members and members. Check it out. Click that right there. I'm going to put up a link real quick. Or not a link, but a QR code for, I believe this is it. Let's double check. Yep, 30 days to a deal challenge, right? So there it is. I believe it's right there. You can scan that QR code, right? And lock in your spot for the rest of November. Probably going to be rock and rolling it up to, I think, Black Friday. Excuse me. So up to Black Friday midnight. That's what? The day after Thanksgiving, obviously, right? So we're going to lock your spot in before Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to go live. We're going to go deep inside the 30 days to deal challenge, the AMP Live challenge. I'll give you the ShamWow thing, right? That's just webinar stuff, webinar talk, right? Saying, hey, I'm going to throw this in, throw that in, throw this in, throw that in. If you rock and roll today, you're going to lock in your spot and you won't have to spend what it already costs right now, right? Because there's a regular number of what it costs to come aboard and do that with the 30 days to deal challenge. But we're also going to be extending some things with some extra training. We're going to be doing some things that we're going to be doing differently than just, giving you a bunch of videos, PDFs, and Facebook groups with the blind leading the blind, right? Our goal is to do deals. We're going to do deals. You're going to talk to sellers. You're going to set appointments, and we're going to write up offers, and we're going to get offers, and then we're going to get contracts, and then we're going to go through the COE, close of escrow. And it don't matter where you're at. I don't care where you're at. Population of 7,000 or 700,000. You got experts on your side that are going to help that happen. You're going to help you with that. And if you're already an expert, you just want to learn a few things, awesome, right? We don't discriminate at the end of the day, just as long as you can punch your way out of paper bag, follow directions, and you're not an arse, right? And you're a cool person, then hey, we'll be fine. It'll be an awesome, lovely, lovely thing. I'm going to wrap that up, scan that code, go right here and join that group. Well, you're already in this group, but if you want to join the Sub 2 Master group, scan that. Should be the same one. I'm not sure. We'll see. A lot of these links are what they are. I don't set up everything, but I just kind of go with the flow. We'll scan this one here because I believe that's already set up, and you can check that out. And I believe we're all done here. Okay. So rock and roll at all what you do. You have an awesome, awesome week. We're here to rock and roll. We're here to rock and roll with you. Deals are everywhere, especially when you understand creative real estate investing. Every deal is a potential deal because you understand in your arsenal, in your mind, how you can create and structure these deals by supplying the solutions for the problems of the seller. And if you're pushing volume, as I always say, when you push volume, the nice juicy ones will fall onto your lap. Easy peasy. Write them up, inspect, sell, move on, fix, flip, buy, hold, or whatever it needs to be. Now, for our sponsors, Amp Live Media and VIP Execs, right? I'll throw out a little shout out. Thank you for that and all this stuff with what we're doing. A lot of awesome stuff's coming down the wire, especially with VIP Execs throughout the United States of America. And you want to drop your license with us, we'd love to work with you. And you're going to get the best of both worlds, right? You're going to get the VIP. You're going to get experience, 20-something years, 20-plus years of experience with that, with the listings and the buying agents, the lead generation, all that good stuff, all the tools that it comes with. And the private sector, where we're going to bring in Amp Live and AHA, the American Mentee program, underneath that umbrella. So you, right, become the expert, dominate your area, and kick some royal ass in your area, in your backyard, okay? So look forward to speaking with you. Rock and roll and all that you do. Signing off. Go watch some of the other things. Hashtag Get Erick Paul Live. Get Erick Paul Live. So you can see some of these videos. Watch the Amp Live Real Estate Show with your host, Erick Paul. And get the Erick Report on Friday highlights. So tomorrow, out in the field, rocking and rolling. Friday highlights. Jump on it. Saturday, we're going to jump into some training. Sunday sermon. And then Mindset Money Monday. And then we do it again. Keep on rocking and rolling. Look forward to working with you. Bye-bye.